Well, hey there. Welcome to the backyard. I'm Greg, and today in the backyard we are talking about Robin Hooding an arrow. Check it out. So you know the story of Robin Hood, right? Robin is in competition and his competitor puts an arrow in the target, and then Robin steps up and he shoots his arrow, and his arrow hits his competitor's arrow dead center and splits that arrow wide open. And now that is referred to as Robin Hooding an arrow. Well, that still happens today somewhat regularly, and it's both exciting and horrifying, right? When you do it, you're excited because you just made an amazing shot. But you're also horrified because you've just ruined an arrow. And so the question is, how frequent is it? How easy is it to Robin Hood an arrow? I read something the other day that said, conservatively speaking, the chances of Robin Hooding an arrow are about 1 in every 4,000 shots. So we're going to find out today, how many shots will it take me to Robin Hood this arrow? Now this is just a cheapo carbon arrow, nothing expensive, nothing crazy. The arrows I'm shooting with are cheapo carbon because while I do want to Robin Hood the arrow, I don't want to ruin a really good arrow. So let's see how many shots it will take me to Robin Hood. Check it out. So technically we're in the front yard today. It's a little more level, seemed a little better for the kind of shooting that I'm doing today. So I'm going to put the first arrow in the target, and then I'm going to pull the nock, and we'll see if we can Robin Hood. Let's see how it goes. All right, the nock is out of that arrow. Let's see how many it takes. Shot number 1. Number 2. 15. We're getting pretty clustered there. I'm going to pull those and start again. All right, still trying. Let's see how it goes. This is number 16. Not even close. 17. Almost Robin Hooded the wrong arrow. 30. Let's try again. So the arrow that I was shooting at was kind of high and left, so I'm going to reshoot my target arrow and try and get it closer to center. Let's try that. Alright, arrow number 31. I'm hoping this doesn't take until 4,000. 45. Clearly, I'm no Robin Hood. So as I'm pulling that last round of 15 arrows out, I shot the nock off of this one. So it was almost a Robin Hood, but almost means not. Let's keep going. This is number 46. Aim small, miss small. That's the concept. Try again. Alright, so in that last round I messed up my counting. I am at arrow 60 so far. As I was pulling those arrows out, I pulled out my target arrow, so I just kind of shoved it back in, more center mass. Let's keep going. I've also changed my glasses. These are my old man bifocals. We'll see if that helps. And some sunglasses. Let's keep going. Arrow 61. 75. Still trying. All right, we're 75 arrows in. Keep going. This is 76. 90. Not yet. All right, we are 90 arrows in. The battery on the GoPro died for the up-close shot, so I've switched to my phone. We're 90 arrows in. Let's keep going. This is 91. $105. Keep going. All right, so I shot the knock out of another arrow. Let's keep going. This is arrow 106. $120. Still trying. So we're 120 arrows in. I've come close. Close doesn't count. This is 121. $135. I'm doing one more round. That's it. All right, we're 135 in. Let's keep going. This is 136. $150. Clearly, I am no Robin Hood. All right, so I'm 150 arrows in with a 45-pound bow. As you could probably imagine, I'm tired. So what do we learn from all this, other than the fact that I am obviously no Robin Hood and that Robin Hooding an arrow is really hard? Let's go to the workbench. So the idea of Robin Hooding an arrow is a really simple concept. It's really easy to understand. Even if you've never done archery before, it's easy enough to understand the concept of one arrow hitting the back of another arrow. It's an easy concept to understand. It's a lot of fun to talk about. But as we saw, it's a whole lot harder to actually do. Well, it's the same for us as followers of Jesus. Following Jesus is an easy concept to understand. It's an easy concept to talk about. It's a whole lot harder to actually do. Matthew 7:13 and 14 says, "You can enter God's kingdom only through the narrow gate. The highway to hell is broad, and its gate is wide for the many who choose that way. But the gateway to life is very narrow, and the road is difficult, and only a few ever find it." Following Jesus is an easy concept to understand. It's an easy concept to talk about. It's a whole lot harder to actually get out and do. To find that road, to get on that road, to stay on that road, and to enter through that gate. Have you found that road? Have you chosen to get on that path? Have you chosen to surrender and to enter through that gate? Not just talk about it, not just understand the idea, but to surrender your life to getting onto that path and to following Jesus wherever he leads you. It's a hard road to follow. Will you do that? You work on that. Until next time, you keep aiming for whatever it is God has called you to do and to be.